So Space, how goes it? Welcome. Yes, I still got a sore throat. This will be my last stream of 2025, yes. Hoo-wee, okay. Let's go. Hear that? Yeah, thank you. Sore throat suck. Bleh. Alright, so as a result of me having a sore throat, I am literally gonna keep this a nice short stream. I'm probably just gonna do like maybe 8 or 10 races. That's it. Because due to the slower speed of these festival races, I'd say maybe just 8 races like I did yesterday. Because they tend to take a little longer. How's my gadget plate looking? Very good. Ninja Pawn, how goes it? Welcome. How you doing? Oh yeah, literally I ended up getting an 8 win streak during this festival. Jeez. They did end up fixing the festivals a little bit, yeah. We no longer get tap boost every other rotation, which is nice. And yeah, that's why Sega is one of the goats, because they actually listen. Oh, having a sore throat sucks. Oh my gosh. You couldn't have waited until at least the 3rd of January. Hello? Lobby found or not? Knights is a speed type, though their vehicle is a boost type extreme gear, which we still don't get the speed type character gadget, which is annoying.
Hey guys.
However, given that Knights typically flies around like 95% of the time, I guess it makes sense to get the gadget we got, which is quite literally the Sea Dog gadget, but for plane mode. Nights in December, so they get... The only problem is, it's nice that they didn't start this on Christmas, because they're like, you know what, we're not sure if people are going to play this on Christmas. They're probably going to spend it with their friends and family, stuff like that. Makes sense. Spend it with their fams. But as a result, we get less overall time for the festival, so... And yes, I have gotten some 2 point-up chances and 5 point-up chances. So far, I've only won 2 of my 2 times and only 1 of my 5 times. And just got your rewards and called it a day. Yeah, don't blame you. Me, however, I'm gonna get a little more Dodonpa tickets so I can max out friendship with one of the characters. Ooh. I'm aware that Sega does have a survey out for this game again, but I think it's only on Twitter, which I don't have, which is annoying. So I don't think I'll be able to take the survey, which is lame because I can offer some pretty good suggestions. Not enough time in the boost. Frenzy. There's almost no point in using the level 4 in the character invincibility gadget. You really might just go for the level 3s. Boop. Excuse me, coming through the wave. Can y'all stop shoving me? That'd be nice. Oh my gosh, the physics of this game are so bad. Strategic placement of the King Boom Boo. What do you mean that drill hits me, game? I call BS on that one. Well, we got pretty good placement though. Okay, so we can either tie or just win. We win. Nice. Again, I'm not going to be talking as much because, again, sore throat. 2-point up chance. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to. But I really wanted to get this last stream out because it is going to be my last stream of this year, so. Now we have Dash Panel, which utilizes the new gadget. Which honestly is kind of mid. At least you can combine the two gadgets, but they're not going to be much help if there's no land, sea, or if there's no sea or air. Like, imagine running both those kits on a track like Kronos or North Star Island. Literally just car form the entire time. You practically have no gadgets.
Hey guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and use this one again. Thank you. And then I'll switch over to the Was a good year overall? I would say so, yeah. Especially for gaming. Yeah, there were some games on my list to stream, but this game came out this year and it kind of took priority. So I might get to those other games, you know, next year. My favorite game to stream this year? Definitely this one. Definitely this one. Except the Legends Tournament. That was complete and utter... That was torture. That was absolute torture. I did get to Emerald rank. But as soon as I did, I just called it good. Easy on the tap. Boosting. We're no longer doing the tap. Bling. Dang, I do not like the slower speeds of these festival races. Oh my gosh, Boom. Why does the tornado attack? If no one points that out, then that's an issue. And yes, those red rings actually count. Oh my gosh, these things are avoiding me. Get over here, you stinking boost panel. Thank you. Please. $1,000 years later, here I come. Serious. Uh-oh, doggo. Since I can't take the survey, I'll go ahead and throw some suggestions right here. You should be able to avoid that slicer with a boost wisp. Another suggestion would be to make it so that the tornado doesn't freaking attack. Because that is just stupid. Did I get hit for 2026? Nice. So we can either get second or lose. Either way, I don't care. The only reason I'm really continuing this is so I could get some Donpa tickets. If those weren't a thing, I kind of wouldn't be streaming this festival right now. But even if I wanted to stream this game, I'd be locked to it. So another suggestion, Sega. How come you were able to make it so that there's worldwide while during the frickin' Legends competition, but not for these festivals? Huh. Please make worldwide an option during these festivals. Yeah, you know, that'd be nice. Okay, now I'll switch over to this rental plate. Now, quarter millennial. Actually, yeah, it will be. Which is kind of insane. But yeah, hope you guys all had a Merry Christmas, and hope you all have a Happy New Year coming up. Hello.
Hello. Let's go.
Someone... Oop. Another suggestion is to increase the AI level for those who get stuck with a computer-controlled player. Because they typically always end up getting last, which puts your team at an immediate disadvantage. So, let's fix that as well, shall we? Increase the level of the computer-controlled player to at least level 6 if it's not already there. If it is already there, increase it to 8. If it's already there, then screw it. Go all the way. Make it level 10. A new office share for your gaming area, and so ooh, nice. Very satisfied with your gift haul. So am I, actually. I only got one Nintendo product, which was ARMS. But that's mainly because I've been wanting to try it out for a minute now. And I think it's funny in a way because I'm kind of making a statement saying, yeah, I'm not buying any of your new stuff, Nintendo, because it's actual sloth. Laser. Bonk. Another suggestion I can offer, if it's not too far-fetched, is to adjust the physics to this game. There should be no reason for me to pop up. For literally no reason, as if there's an invisible spring on the floor. Bonk. I am holding on to all three of these. Actually, no, I'll use one over here. Oh, no, here's another suggestion. Make it so that while you're drifting, you can't slipstream. Why do I suggest that? Because there are people daisy chaining off of each other's slipstreams and getting like a full half a lap lead. And of course they're abusing the technical drift with invincibility, so if you try to, stop them, you kind of can't, so yeah. Decrease the duration of the invincibility, or make it so that you can't slipstream while drifting. One of the two. Heck, make it so you can't slipstream while you're invincible. I feel like that's a pretty... Yep, one of the stupidest things about this game right there. The tornado does damage. It should not do damage. Don't you mean knights? So yeah, I can offer some pretty good suggestions, but unfortunately Sega's being a bit selective when it comes to who can take this survey, which is not exactly a good thing. If it's a Twitter only thing, then that's kind of stupid, because not everyone has Twitter. So Sega, I think you should also make it available on your official website. Just a suggestion, because I can offer some pretty good suggestions to help the game, I play it on a daily basis. He would give us to make the ultimate charge cost 3 gadget slots instead of 2. Either that or make quick recovery only cost 2 as well. Because I think 2 slots for complete invulnerability versus 3 for just better recovery is kind of dumb. Granted, you have to build your way up to that invincibility, but with the plates people are using, that's almost no problem at all. Yahoo! What's a Pokemon themed calendar? Oh, that's kind of cool. Kirby Air Riders and Persona Cookbook. Nice. Oh my god, it's funny you should mention that, because I got 3 different cookbooks this year. I got the Five Nights at Freddy's cookbook, I got the Sonic the Hedgehog cookbook, and I got the Minecraft cookbook. Hey, you chose mine. Another gaming cookbook. Yep. You never knew I like to cook. It's one of the things I kind of enjoy doing, but, me being a gamer, having game-related recipes from the games I play is just going to make it, more fun to do. Yoink. Blung, blung. Please don't squish me. Thank you. for this to reach its maximum size, and then I will drift the wrong way. Oh my gosh, that is so dumb. But I think overall the best. I don't really show favoritism towards any of the gifts I get because, you know, I like them all. But I am particularly excited to use this new really strong telescope I got. I've been looking up at the night sky and seeing a bunch of constellations. I really want to take a look at the stars. See if I can find any planets or space-themed stuff. I didn't have to use that. Like maybe some black holes, some quasars, other planets, stars, other galaxies. Ooh. Okay, let's see how this goes. New vibrant lore. Maybe. Astronomy has been something that kind of has piqued my interest. Should have used the boost, but that's okay. I got a laser. I'm gonna hold on to the special as well. Boom, boom. You are despicable. Okay. There we go. Got it. This will give you a best show for Christmas. Yelling in his sweater because he kept some kind of aura. Sibling Christmas gifts every year. I sense a yellow knitted sweater. That's kind of cool. I completely forgot we're doing dash panels. I blame myself for the lose. Yes. Okay, so another four races. I actually want to not switch. I'm gonna swap back to my default. Next rest of the game being the Pac-Man one. Hopefully we'll finally get the acceleration character freaking gadget. Then all we need is the speed one and we'll have every character / vehicle gadget. Yippee! Does every festival release a character? At least one, yeah. However, not every festival releases a new track. Those are like the big, you know, DLC guest character festivals. Like Minecraft and SpongeBob. Characters that aren't Sega IPs. I got the 2-point reward fairly early on, so that's taken care of already, which is nice. Let's do it. What time is it now? Get down. Don't shove me, don't shove me. One dash panel, 2 dash panel, 3 dash panel, 4 dash panel. No, I'm gonna go in the sky. Thank you. Keep touching those dash panels, yes. Let's go. The dash panels here though are really annoying. I would say that much. So I'll just take these ones. Yes, these rings over here count. Boom, boom. Ouch. That guy Phoenix is looking 4 times bigger than it does in the game. The actual game. I'm just going to use the heck out of this. Again, we should be able to avoid that using a light wisp. Luckily, that was our teammates. No. Sorry about you and squishing me. No, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It'll be a Bullock month, meaning the first on a Sunday and last on. Oh, that's interesting. What the heck? Yeah, I got #1 lead keeper at least. You're welcome, team. Dang, it is ridiculous how slowly you earn points. If you place anything other than first. I think that's another thing they need to adjust. I think second and third get the same amount of points. I'm not entirely sure about that, but it kind of feels that way. So I think they need to increase the point gain a little bit. No square on the calendar wasted. Nope. Each one will be filled out. That's one way to start a new year. We'll go Rainbow Mountain. Alright, let's do it. Oddly enough, if you try to make Knights' board, in particular, look Christmassy, then due to the think due to the gold etching that already exists on it, it actually looks very Christmassy. Here again. And dash panels. I think there's two up here and only one down there. I'm entirely sure. Don't hit the thing. Good. Wasn't completely sure who it was aiming for, but I wanted to guarantee the option. From one Sonic Unleashed place to another. This one being more suitable for the time of year. I think the physics here on that particular part are really wonky. Nice try. I'm getting pretty good at that. I'm starting to land it pretty consistently. See, that's what gaining the skills will do for you. Instead of relying on a freaking nonsensical freaking gadget. Oh boy, here we go. Bonk. I'll hit this boost and then take the shortcut. I should try to learn how to sneak it a little more. What place did I just grab this King Boom Boom in exactly? Jeez. Just like it feels so freaking slow all of a sudden. What the heck? Oh my gosh, it's so stupid. I thought Knuckles was the red guy. I mean, there is a Knuckles. Ding, 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 ding. Nice, let's go. Okay, 2 more races to go. And we're now going to be doing air tricks. Let's do it. Can I get to... I don't know. I'm just going to do 2 more races and then call it good with the festival. And yes, there is another rental plate. Oh look, yeah. Festival ended. The last half hour of the festival. Miss Ooh Ah. Little Miss Ooh Ah. Yes. She is enjoying those tricks a little too much. But hey, to each their own. Nighttopian. This rental plate is kind of meh. It's like, okay, but the the tuner gadgets really almost hardly do anything unless you're actually using the vehicle of their type. Which I am, so I should be getting a little something for using them. Okay, 2 more races. Let's do it. Yay! Funnily enough, the background to tonight's banner looks almost like Spagonia Knight from Sonic Unleashed with the huge clock in the background, but it's one of the worlds from the Knights games. It's not actually Spagonia, but do look very similar. Big tall clock. Rest assured, the only reason I'm using this rental plate is because I'd be putting my team at a disadvantage if I didn't. Wow, right on the spot. Who at Sega headquarters told them I was going to be right there? Sega, another thing you need to fix. You shouldn't lose control of your character simply because someone bumps into you while you're in the air. That is stupid. No other racing game on the face of the planet does that, Sega, so I think you need to adjust that. It doesn't even happen in Sonic Riders. Seriously, this game's physics are just... Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna... It's like, yeah, this game literally has the worst physics I've ever experienced in any game, unfortunately. There's no reason you should lose complete control of your character simply because someone bumps into you for like a whole freaking full second. It's really dumb. Out of my way. And I don't know why if you get hit in the air, you can no longer trick. Unless you're using quick recovery. Let's reduce the range of that magnet as well. That right there was just stupid and should not have happened. Gee. Yeah, let's go ahead and reduce the range on that magnet. That magnet is... Better yet, get rid of that pull-in entirely. That was literally the stupidest thing I've seen all stream. Started using Amy more in game. We're going hurry up during Amy quite a bit during the online. Oh, nice. Flushies, how goes it? Welcome. How you doing? But yeah, so let's go ahead and reduce the pull-in of the magnet, or at least make it less effective. Last race, let's do it. Team Knights for the last one. Cool. I really don't know which one to choose. Let's do colorful now. It's kind of suitable for the time of year. Keyword being kind of. And after this race, I'm calling it a stream. I wonder how the physics would be if they used Hedgehog Engine for this game instead of Unreal Engine. I feel like it'd be a little better, actually. Wing, 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 wing. Luckily, one of those is my teammate. We want to go this way because this is where the tricks are. You know, that is unless someone is bumping into me and I lose complete control of my character because someone at Sega doesn't know how to utilize Unreal Engine properly. Seriously, Sega, just stick to your own physics engines, please. Seriously, what a waste. I am holding on to all of these because the final stretch to this course is kind of usually. There we go. Yeah, that bomb was legit impossible to avoid. Jeez. Unless I went the other way, but bleh. Knights as a character in this game, I like it, but again, she is a Sega. He, she, whatever. She. I just refer to her as she. I don't care. She is a Sega IP, so there's no reason they couldn't have included voice lines for her by pulling lines from her games. Okay. The lack of voice lines for Sega characters is just ridiculous. Ending on Team Knights on a victory. Nice. Go out on a high note. Non-binary? That's just it. I mean, the voice that Knights has in the games is clearly female, so, and the appearance is clearly female, so it's one of those things. I don't know. But regardless, yeah, there's no reason that Knights shouldn't have voice lines from their own game. It's a freaking Sega IP, for Pete's sake. There should be absolutely no problem in just pulling lines from their games into this game. Like, seriously. It's cool, though, that Knights is here, though. It's really cool. Line of Shogun. That's just it. I mean, the lack of voice lines isn't necessarily a problem. It's more so just mind-blowing when it comes to Sega IPs specifically, like, they own these IPs. There's no reason they can't have voice lines for them. The Werehog is kind of a gray area, though, because, you know, Roger Craig Smith is Sonic's current voice actor, while Jason Griffith voiced Sonic during Sonic Unleashed, so that's kind of a grayish area. But at the same time, it's like the reason they said they didn't want Roger voicing the Werehog is because he's already voicing Omega as well as Sonic, and if they were to ask him to voice the Werehog, they'd have to pay him more to do that. So it's kind of on the stingy side why the Werehog doesn't have voice lines. It's like, I'm pretty sure Sega could afford to pay him a little more to voice another character. So it's not like they're, you know, going broke or anything. Like, jeez. They got plenty of money. You'd voice him for free. That'd be pretty darn cool, actually. Hill Tingle and Whisper get voice lines since they're technically Sonic characters. They only really appear in the comics, so I doubt they'll have voice lines. But yeah, given how this is my last stream for this year, I mean, obviously, I'll go ahead and make a post with, you know, using the Animal Crossing countdown. But other than that, yeah, this is my last stream for 2025. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope y'all had fun. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, and I hope y'all have a Happy New Year. See you all in 2026. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you all had fun. Until next time, have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, or night. Take care, everybody.